It's not a big deal for those people. If they're not a lawyer, they're related to one.
You're actually cutting the crust off before you blend it?
I left it on his tuna sandwich yesterday. He said he could tell. Only drank half of it.
You think it's gone on long enough?
No trouble. But it'd be better if I had 2 blenders.
It'd be better if you stopped cobbling them.
Well, I don't know what else to do. I suggested that we take him to some kind of professional, but you said he'd outgrow it. Well, if you're looking for a psychiatrist, I bet my new fella's related to one.
Thanks for shrink. It feels like we're committing something wrong with it.
He hasn't had solid food in 5 weeks. Yeah. If there is something wrong with him, it ain't constipation.
Okay, let's see if we can find somebody.
Thank you. There's a few more Cheetos.
My mother managed to locate a family psychiatrist within our price range, but no one seemed to be bothered that he had a coupon in the penny saver.
Is this man gonna make me eat solid foods?
No, he just wants to talk to you about it.
Did you tell him I have a lot to accomplish in my life and cannot afford to be killed by an unchewed sausage?
Not in those exact words.
Bring the coupon.
Hey, welcome. You must be the Cooper family.
We are.
Right on, right on. This must be Sheldon. Put her there.
No, thank you.
Right on, right on. Okay, well, here's how I'd like to start. Mom and Dad, why don't you come talk to me first? And then Sheldon, you and I have a little rap session.
Yeah.
Hello. Feel free to read any of our comics.
Whoa!
Yeah, feel free to sit on my base. As fate would have it, the comic I picked up was called X-Men. Young mutants with incredible powers who were feared and misunderstood by the entire world.
Hey, it's about me.
Now, the thing you have to understand, Shelley is incredibly bright. I mean, his IQ is right up there with Albert Einstein and that English wheelchair fella.
Cool.
He's 9 years old and he's in high school, so you can't judge him like other kids.
I hear you.
George, tell him about how he's always going on and on about subatomic particles and such.
Oh, you get to gabbing about it.
We're accustomed to his quirks and oddities, but this whole being afraid of solid foods thing, it's got us thrown.
Okay. Let me just start by saying you came to the right place. Sheldon and I happen to have a lot in common. I, too, was a special little boy. In the 4th grade, I was reading at a 7th grade level. And I don't have to tell you where I was by the 7th grade. Damn.
I'm gonna give the beanbag a whirl.
What y'all watching? Little rascal.
You know most of those kids are dead, right?
What?
Alfalfa, stymie, buckwheat.
Even feeding a dog?
Oh, especially Katie the dog.
Thanks for making it depressing.
You're very welcome. Y'all want to go get some ice cream? What about dinner? What about it?
Slow it up.
No, but it's just a matter of time.
You'd be surprised how many children have food phobias.
That's so.
Oh, yeah. When I was Sheldon's age, I was afraid of that weird skin on top of food.
Really? Me too. You ain't put no saran wrap.
Where the hell did he go?
Yep.
Oh. Couldn't have gone far.
Why not?
Right on, right on.
Check the bathroom and stairs. He's not in bed.
Don't worry. Answering it.
You know, when I was a kid,
Oh,
it wasn't typical for me to wander out into the urban jungle on my own, but I was on a mission. I had gotten my first taste of serialized superheroes, and I needed more.
number 137. I'd like to know what happens next, please.
Back man in the corner.
What are you doing here?
Oh, hello,
You hold
Ken.
up a second.
How you said comic books are for
lost?
children?
I'm a complicated young man.
I think we should call the police.
We don't need the police. We'll find him.
This is all my fault. He ran away because we took him to a therapist.
$15
partner.
you ain't getting back.
That's what you're worried about?
No.
That's a fine
course
horse you
not.
got there.
Thanks.
All right.
And Sheldon's fine.
You will now.
You know what he's like. Someone took him.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll bring him right back.
I'm enjoying this, but I'm having trouble with the automobile.
You know,
Whoa,
I
right.
don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend.
Dude, sleep.
Not a thing happens round here without an O'Driscoll saying so. Understand me?
Somebody made a bum up here.
Right!
Baby.
Lord, no. You ought to have any more babies. You don't have to have them. You live long enough, your hair and your feet start falling out, you start wetting the bed, you get to be one. Well, we're going to put a doctor on you. You won't be laughing when you're doing it. I might be.
Mom, that's just Sheldon. Who's smarter, me or Dorothy?
Okay, boy.
It doesn't matter. Tonight is not about Sheldon. Always about Sheldon. I guess Sheldon does get most of the attention. Maybe that's a good thing.
How?
Well, if it weren't for him, your parents would be on your ass all the time. Right now, they would be nagging you about cleaning your room and doing your homework and stuff. Exactly. While Sheldon is stuck sitting in some orange shrink's office. I'm talking about taking him for a haircut. Right. When he gets home, he's serious.
Ah, get out of here.
Oh, don't mind me. It's all good. Calm down.
Go on and get the hell out of here.
What are you playing at?
Nothing.
I knew you were too scared.
Yeah.
What one?
No.
Change your mind.
I didn't have to read many comic books to understand that every superhero had a weakness, something they had to overcome through an extraordinary act of courage. For Cyclops, it was the loss of Jean Grey. For Rogue, it was human touch.
Future
For me,
refuge.
Oh, no,
it
no,
was
not me,
food
sir.
that required
That's the
chewing.
greenhorn over there.
So if I truly wasn't
And there he
weak,
goes.
I would have to do the same.
long, long shark.
Damn it! Hey! Get back here! You owe us money!
On this day, I would not be defeated.
Ah!
Because this was the day I became the G-word.
Yeah.
Just like that, I overcame my fear of choking. All that was left was my fear of dogs, birds, insects, germs, hugging, butterfly pants, rivers, ponds, lakes, oceans, disappearance, corduroys, root vegetables, squeaky balloons, tinted windows, take a penny, leave a penny, fireworks, potbelly stoves, dust bunnies, and fuzz on peaches.
It's a scientist.
Last chance to save your hide! Stop!
Sir?
Jeremy shouldn't have left me there.
tried to explain to my parents that a Cyclops shoot laser beams out of his eyes and help me kill licorice stick.
This map will
Went
take you to the
right
mud.
over their heads.
Lucky I ain't taking your teeth as well. Well, this is real uncharacteristic. I promise.
In Texas, the Holy Trinity is God, football, and barbecue. Not necessarily in that order.
Don't care if you win. Just cover the damn spread.
Mom, are you betting again?
No. Fourth down.
Got a punt.
Gotta.
Statistically, all this punting on fourth down makes no sense.
Statistically, you're a dumbass, right?
When the Aggies have the ball on their
Okay,
own
boy.
5-yard line, the opposing team has a 92% chance of scoring. When they punt from
Are you back?
What, sorry?
You back?
Yeah, I'm back here.
If you set a timer in the kitchen,
What for?
anything.
Have I?
Yes.
Yeah, I set a time of 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's been going off for ages.
It can't because I'm sat in the front room.
Some time is going off.
Yeah, oh, Dallo's just missed a sticker. Hold on a minute. No, nothing here. Just have a look in Hayden's room, will you please turn it off? Alexa, how long left in time? It's Hayden's. Yui. Hayden, I think your time is going off. Alright.
home territory, the other team still has a 77% chance of scoring. But since they convert on fourth down 50% of the time, the math says they should never punt again.
Okay, you can tell me. Who's his real daddy?
Sheldon, I've been playing and coaching football all my life. I don't think your math is right.
Really? Hang on. No, it's right.
Is it your dentist? The little guy with the glasses? You can tell
I gotta tell you, I'm a little worried about my mother. She keeps betting on these football games. Next thing you know, there's an Italian fella driving off with her pickup truck.
I think Sheldon's right.
About what?
Punting and math.
I should think so. He's been doing our taxes since he's 6 years old. We've never been audited.
That's true.
He even got us that nice refund last year.
How come Mom's not taking me to school?
Because once in a while, your dad wants to spend some time with you. A little shell man.
Mom's car has a back seat. Statistically, I'm much safer there.
Hey, I'm glad you brought up statistically. You think those numbers you talked about for Texas A&M would apply to my JV squad?
I don't see why not. Unlike our former principal, math doesn't discriminate.
You're not thinking about taking his advice, are you?
Never you mind.
But he's wrong. Everybody knows you punt on fourth down.
Why does everybody know something make it right?
Well, good. That's what makes this country great.
Many years later, my brother used the same argument in front of a judge. He was still convicted for urinating.
Okay, boy. Let's go. Yep.
Send in the punt team. Hang on.
Yep.
Let's go for it.
Yep.
Okay. Sister going for it. Big brother. Come on, let's do it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready? Statistically, they're better off going for it. Says who?
That's why everybody's fucking. That was his play poison.
You have any idea of the hole I'm in?
Oh, come on! Why's it always gotta be such a goddamn performance with you?
Lily, where's our money?
What?
That loan you took. It's payday.
I'm sorry. I don't have it right now.
Well, then. I guess we got a big problem, don't we?
Cooper! Give him what you've got.
I ain't giving.
Bitch.
Both of you!
How did that...
You have to do this! That's enough!
Wasting my time.
All right. He has all my money. I gave it all to him. Just take everything that you find on him and let's be done with this. Please. You've got your money.
Hey, you know what I'd do to thieves? Law hear about this. I didn't steal that. It's a debt. God damn it. Ain't my concern, no, sir.
Oh, but her daddy's. I see. Thank you, Dad.
You're welcome.
I'm still never touching that.
Yep. Yep. I don't like you skulking around. All right, simmer down.
I was touched 82 times this afternoon.
You're dead! Ah! You're done now, you asshole!
It's amazing.
You should... You want more?
Here's my little assistant coach. You have any more arithmetic ideas for me?
I do, but I'm trying to finish my homework.
I'll get to it later.
First one to drop him gets the gold. Yep. Yeah. Who goes there? Come on now. Arthur, you dumbass. Hope you gone. Made us a million, Arthur. Whoa.
What are you doing? Trying to calculate the odds of the Dolphins covering the spread next Sunday. We're best offense. They told me to go on now. Tam.
Hello.
I have to ask my mom. All right then. I need to make some change. It's all clear. Once you get in, I'm going home.
Hey, Sheldon!
What are you doing?
Hey, everybody, check it out. Sheldon's here. Say something? I think you should.
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
Fine. Our accounts are up to date. Sad sacks, a lot of them.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder?
He deserved it. We're gonna do it more.
Been collecting for you.
Thank you.
Sure.
You're always saying to find something common with Sheldon. Now that I have, you're telling me I'm going for it.
I'm not saying that. I'm just reminding you that you got 2 cents.
I know. He's got a daughter I need to spend more time with.
You do. But I wouldn't worry about her. She's not your choice.
How's Purity treating you? Because it is knocking me for a loop. Right?
Somehow, my parents didn't find out about me partying heartily, but I did pay a price for burning the candle at both ends. I made a mistake on a math test. In my exhaustion, I did all the calculations in my head, and like a common zoo animal, forgot to show my work.
I just saw one of those girls in the party. She acknowledged my existence by doing this. I never felt so alive. Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
point. Is it possible you're overreacting?
No. Starting today, I'm done helping the football team.
But if you do that, girls will no longer greet me like this.
I'll greet you like that.
It's not the same.
Extricating myself from this situation was not going to be easy.
Yeah.
My father was counting on me. Mima was counting on
Will
me.
we?
The school
Look at it
was
all
counting
of us.
on me. After months, I decided to employ
Have you got a
one
white
strategic maneuver I knew
school
I
shirts
could
up here
count
to
on.
wash?
No.
I tattled.
Mom,
Hey. Gotta go pick up some equipment for the team. You want to join me?
I'm grounded.
Yeah, well, I won't tell if you want.
Sheldon going?
That little snitch? Absolutely not.
Sheldon's still gonna help you with the math?
I don't think so. But I did hear his little Asian friend can do it.
Hey,
hello.
so, Oilers are a 4-point favorite for this Sunday's game, but it's a home game, so I'm thinking I'd give the points. What do you think?
I think I have to tell on you again.
Go ahead. What's your mama gonna do? Ground me?
Take the Oilers, give the points.
I love you, Moonka.
For the record, the Oilers lost that game by 4 touchdowns. Mima never asked for my advice again.
Come on. Damn it. Okay. More time. Mama needs a new jet ski and... That bastard.
How you doing there, Connie?
Hey, Vincent. What brings you to Louisiana? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to see Tony Orlando.
Afraid not.
Oh, well, you ought to check him out. Well, he'll knock your socks off.
I like my socks on. Connie, you're putting me in a very awkward position.
I want a toaster oven playing Keno. You want it?
I got one. I want my money.
All right. Hang on. It's a very nice jacket. You're looking dapper. Hey, they comp my room here. They do that for you?
Actually, they frown upon my presence here.
I also get a coupon for the breakfast buffet. You should look into that.
Constance!
Patience, Vincenzo. Yes! All right, now we're talking. Will you take a down payment in quarters?
Do I have a choice?
Excuse me. I gotta go see Tony Orlando.
Hey, I need another cup!
I have a special treat for you all today. My dear friend and former college roommate is here from the Johnson Space Center in Houston to talk to us about our space program. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. These guys were roomies. How does one go on to be a fancy scientist at NASA and the others teaching freshman science at a public high school? Yeah, Sheldon.
I was thinking that.
Thank you. All right, let's give a warm welcome to my good buddy, Dr. Ronald Hodges.
Hey, kids. Hey, glad to be here. And, Hubert, the answer to your question is one of those roomies was busy studying while the other was out chasing high school girls.
Yeah. To be clear, they were all over 18.
Now, what I thought would be fun to talk about today is what NASA's planning on doing beyond the space shuttle. Things like the first manned mission to Mars. Yeah,
Did you see the movie Aliens?
I did.
Did you think it was cool?
Sure, I enjoyed it.
Me too.
Football player, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, of course, before we can set out to explore the solar system, we've got a few minor problems to overcome, not the least of which is every time we launch, it costs the U.S. taxpayers hundreds of millions of dollars. Oh, no. Yes,
If you want to save money, why don't you land the booster rockets instead of letting them drop in the ocean?
that's a cute idea, but it's not technically possible.
Why not?
Well, it's hard to explain. The math is pretty complicated.
Perhaps I could help you with it.
I bet you could. I bet you could. I'll tell you what, here is a NASA patch. Why don't you have your mom sew that on your book bag? Now, who here wants to know how astronauts go to the bathroom? Oh, right. See, now, during liftoff, all the astronauts wear diapers.
People often wonder why I chose to pursue a career in theoretical physics. I usually respond by saying I wanted to unravel the inner workings of the universe.
Yeah, perhaps when Captain Kirk said to boldly go, he meant in one of those. Huh?
But the real answer was I wanted to prove this nincompoop wrong.
Beat me up, potty.
So I saw a lawyer today. What? I'm putting together my last will and testament.
We're gonna miss you.
George, don't worry. I ain't leaving him squat. Are you dying? We're all dying, honey. From the second we're born, it's just a slip and slide into the darkness. Unless you get bit by a vampire. Well, now that goes without saying.
I don't want to die. I've only kissed with one boy so far.
What?
Relax. It was a long time ago.
Are you relaxed?
Shelley, you haven't touched your dinner. You feel okay?
Oh, yes. I was just thinking.
That goes without saying.
I don't want to.
Man.
I don't want to die. I've only kissed with one boy so far.
What?
Relax. It was a long time ago. Oh,
I've had clouds, but I have had so many rainbows. And the thing to do is to prepare yourself so that you can be a rainbow in somebody else's cloud.